ready? Here we go. Hi guys, how are you? Here we are, it's Tuesday and this is your sketch, my feedback. How are you? I saw a lot of messages, very nice message. You really like my music. Very happy about that. You know what? I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna make more. During this summer vacation, I will try to make a better intro with other type of nice music, always with the same type. Okay. So, how are you? How was your weekend? Did you all watch the poor Verstappen going off at such a high speed thanks to Hamilton? Well, I think that the penalty that Hamilton got was right because I've seen several times what happened, and I'm sure that the penalty was good. He could have just released a little bit the accelerator and let him go, and then try to pass him, to overtake him the next lap or so, because it was just the beginning. But anyway, apart that, was a very nice Grand Prix, very nice weekend. Here it's hot, it's sunny, really getting hot, which is very nice, lots of sun. And here we have lots of sketches, as you can see from this pile of sketches I just received since about a week. So I printed all of them. There is a question from Alish. Alish, easy IED is good for undergraduate course of travel. Yes, of course it is. IED, it's good school. Don't worry. Go tranquil. I was head of the department there for 8 years. Okay, some time ago. Okay, so we should start with all those sketches and check what we can improve, how we can improve, what we should do and what we should not do. One thing I want to tell you is that I appreciate a lot your improvement, because I'm starting to receive sketches that have the right things at the right place, which means that you listen to me, that you try at home, you check it, okay? And if you train yourself after this section together, that's a very good way to improve, to learn, and to understand why we do things in a certain way. Because I'm going between yad and yad. Well, the only difference between IAD and IAAD, Alish, is that IED has also clay modeling lab. And I think that the IAD does not have it, but please take information. That would be the only difference. Then in terms of opportunities, teachers, staff, school, environment, tools, everything, they are the same. They are very good. Ayush, sir, today I have first time sent my sketches, very nervous and excited. Yeah, I think I have yours, Ayush. I think I do have it. Yes, I printed. Ciao Vedant, I have your sketch. Michelangelo, maybe that's an opportunity for streaming on Twitch, making some music live and talking with for ideas or whatever else, Mr. Bove. Yeah, you're right, Michelangelo, because I still have my Twitch, I still have my Twitch channel open. I didn't erase it, I didn't cancel it, but I never used it. So I might as well start doing something with. Thank you for telling the right path for my future, Olish. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. You're welcome. Okay, so let's change camera and let's start. Okay, let's start so that we can dive in and have some fun together. Okay, so I click. And here we go. So you can see now. So you can see what we have under the camera. This is Vedant, I think, right? Yes, it is. This is Vedant sketch. Okay. Take off my glasses. So Vedant, it's very nice because I really see good things happening here. Okay. I'm very happy that you're doing that. Okay. And sorry, I'm reading a little message on my telephone while I'm talking to you, which is for work, and it's fine what I received, so I'm happy. Okay, so you put the highlights, very nice. You put the shading from dark to light, very nice. Proportions not bad, the wheels are more or less the same. The only thing you should improve is the perspective of your shadow. Okay, then the perspective of your shadow. Look, I show you. There you go, you see? So let's erase this. It's too much. We don't need all this. Here too. You see? You see, now you can see that we have a really have, you know, the shadow in perspective, okay? Okay, so that's the only thing I would like to tell you about this. Now, the last thing I would like to also to say is that it's very boxy. You know, you have a big door, all in the back, very long hood. But I think that first of all, try to work freehand. Look, try to work freehand like that. Okay, Venant. Try to make those lines. You know, this line, it's like that. You see. And then maybe it's more like this. Look. You see, this is a little bit higher. Okay? I'm just following your line, you see? The way I put the line, it's to make sure that the car is not falling down in the back. And then there's another thing you would do, you could do. It's this one, look. Just give a little bit of roundness. Don't be so straight like in the 50s. We are, or the 60s or 70s. We are not making an old car. Okay? So also this. Okay? So keep on going. Now this is white, maybe let's put this dark. Okay, and let's put those elements here, those triangles you made, a little bit bigger. You see, they're a little bit too shy, too small. Okay, all right. So now you can see that the car is a little bit better balanced, okay, the way it was. Here it's a little bit nicer. You could even imagine to take this and make it a little bit longer. I would do that, to be honest. You see, look. Well, it looks a little bit better than before. Okay. Okay, so that's for today, all right? So keep on going like that. Next time, show me the sketch also before you put these dark reflections and stuff. Just before. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it is, okay? Okay? Thank you, Vedan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ciao, George. Okay, so this is from Matteo. I don't know if Matteo is there. I think he is. He just sent to me. I was able to print his to print his sketch. Okay, so first of all, I like the sketch you did, Matteo. Looks really nice. The only thing, you forgot the wheel here. Where is the front wheel? On the right. You know? So if I do that and I do that, I have a wheel here. If I take the center of the front wheel and the center of the back wheel and I move on the center of the back wheel that is on the other side, you see the center of this front wheel is here. So if I do that, look, we have a wheel here. You see, now it looks better. Now I can see the wheel. And another thing you also should do, don't forget the shadow of the car, or the bottom of the car. You didn't put it. Here, yes, but not in the front. Now, this wheel is a little bit too much outside. Already we can take the car and do a little bit more like that, you see? Okay? But this wheel should be here. So I take my white to erase the extra that we don't need. You see? And now the car is much better balanced. Anish, the new Ciao S29, the new F1 cars design, I've been looking at it through the whole weekend. And even if there are some interesting things happening around the wings, the front wings and the back wing, everything else to me looks almost like all the has been. But I think that that's not the final design. We have to wait to see the real final design. Then everything looks nice, you know. So Andrea, Matteo, Andrea, scusa. So let's just make the shadow a little bit darker. That's a little bit darker. So the car will stick out better. Okay, then be careful with this line that's very straight. It cannot be straight. Should be like that. Look. You see? Okay. Romano, Ciucalesco, perspective looks wrong. Romano, why does it look wrong? Explain to me. I'm listening to you. Perspective looks right, my dear friend. Okay, so now there's one thing that you did here, Andrea, are too many details. Antonio Amato, Antonino Amato, ciao, come stai? I think there are just too many details, you know. You can do something like this, make it a little bit bigger, okay? And then don't do also this, too much, too many things together. Then here we can make this a little bit darker, and we can add a little bit of white. So that picks up the light a little bit more. This rear wheel, Romano, it's limit. You're right, it's limit. but the perspective is not wrong. The size of the wheel ellipse that this guy chose is too similar to the one in the front, and we should always have a difference of between 15-20 degrees, if not more, according to type of perspective and proportion of the car. Okay, so now if I had to make it, I would have done this. So the ellipse is this one. But that's the thing, you know, just make that a little bit bigger. That's all. You see, now it looks already much better. The right wheel, this one, there you go. Just fix a little bit this line on top. We can extend maybe this a little bit more. Okay, so Romano is happy. It's minor things, believe me. Okay, so for this one, I think we are done. Okay, ciao Razvan. Now let's pick up this one. Now this one, it's a little bit too compressed. You see the proportion. So in reality, when we do those type of front views, as I showed you many times, you know, we should do something like this. And the wheels are here. Make very quick sketch so that you can see you see proportion is much better now. Okay, so if I do that, let's take this one and just make it down, bring it down a little bit. All right. S29, so far I did two. I did those two. So just started. Now, when we make this sketch here, we don't do a lot of transparency in the back the way you done here. It's just too much. So we just make a line like that. Here maybe we have the steering wheel, okay? And then we can put just a little bit of the headrest, you know. Ok. Ciao Andrea, ci sei? Ciao, ho appena guardato la diretta di prima, era il mio sketch col fondo. Sì, sì, infatti, questo qua. This one. A video about the best design cars ever according to you. Vedant, ok, ok. Ok. I will do it one day, don't worry, I'll try. Okay, Ubale, so this is your sketch, I think. So let's put a little bit of logo, whatever, okay? Okay, so this is a quick sketch, but this is more or less the proportions. In reality, Ubale, if you want, you can take this, you can stretch a little bit more if you want, you know, or just take this and bring it down, really down, you know. You can still do that, the proportion will take it. Okay, let me put a little bit of funky stuff on the side, okay, up here. All right, look at that. Okay, cool. So that's it. Thank you. I hope that you realize the big difference in proportions. Okay, the main issue with you was proportions. Okay, next, this one. I don't know who's this, but I received it on Instagram. And I think that first of all the wheels look a little bit too big compared to the size of the car, and the car looks a little bit too crooked. That in fact, look at your door. Your door is very, very narrow. I mean, nobody can get in and out from here. Look at that. Come on. Can you imagine yourself putting your back here, your head here, and your knees here on your face to get in? It's impossible. Yes, S29. I'm sure your sketch is here. Yeah, there you go. It's the sketch that we have after, okay? So first of all, I would say that if you do this, you have to put smaller wheels. Okay? I'm using a pen because you use the pen, it's gonna be easier to make the corrections like that. Okay? Then one thing I would do if I were you, I would just make this a little bit longer. And then I would just make the back a little bit better proportion Okay, wait that I put the light, okay, so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now we'll take I will take a black marker. I'll put the black where we need the black so that you can have a better feeling of what I'm doing, okay? Let's look for a black marker. I have them here, okay, or maybe a very dark marker, which is probably a better option. Yeah, this one. So I just put a piece of paper underneath it so that I don't ruin S29 sketch. Okay, so yes, your sketch is there, Anish, don't worry. All right, so you see, now you have a feeling of your car that is much better proportion. You see? Look. Now we have space. So because we have that space, now we can put a nice cut line, okay? You put too many lines here, too many things. Just don't put that shit. Just don't. Okay? Don't. Okay. So the first cut line is here. And the second one is here. Now you have a nice door that is very well proportioned according to the side, okay? All right. And in fact, look what you did. When you did the 3/4 front, you know, you made a longer wheelbase. Now, this is too long, okay? You should do this. And this one should be probably here. Should be a little bit longer. Okay, now let's put a little bit of the shadow, okay? Okay, you see it's a little bit better proportion compared to what you did before. And then we have one cut line here, and the other one, it's gonna be here. Okay, so Eshan, yes, yours is there. No, Eshan, yours I didn't print because you made a lots of those silhouettes in side view, and to be honest, those silhouettes, I cannot do anything with them. You are replicating the same car over and over and over with little changes. I'm not interested in working on top of those type of sketches. Make a sketch like this one, or I don't know, like this one. Send it to me and I will try to give you a correction. Real, I am 58. I was young. I am old. Okie dokie. Now, here we have S29. So this is not bad, okay? When I saw this, I told myself, it looks nice. You know, but once again, be careful with this minor axis, you know? Because if your perspective is like this, you know, look, then we have two mistakes, two, very important. The first one is here, you see? And the second one is here, it's your wheel. Because your wheel has the minor axis that is going there. And that's wrong. Okay, so once again, that's the first mistake. Then there is another one. Thank you, Ayush. I wish I were 40. I am 58. So now, when I put all the perspective lines and I put the one for the back wheel is not so bad. You know, look. It's not so bad. The ellipse of the back wheel is kind of fine, you know? But this one, no. So, let's do it. So, if this is my orientation to the vanishing point to the left, look, over there, the minor axis goes there. So, the minor axis should go there. Look. I'll make it. You see? Now it looks right. Now it looks right. And of course we have to fix also the ellipse on the side body of the car. This one will be cut like that. Because both ellipses were wrong. Okay? Alright? So that's a big problem. Then we have a same problem here. If this is the center line, this is not the center line. Center line is here. Look. And then it does like that. Here you cut a piece of the car. This should be a little bit longer. Don't kick it too much. It's useless. You have to follow the perspective. Look, perspective is doing that, okay? Then this point and this point is following, those 2 points are following the same line that goes to the vanishing point. If we do that, look, you change vanishing point. If you do that. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm putting back the right perspective, okay? And also at the base of the windshield. Okay. So now let's use a little bit of the black just to give you a feeling of the reflection and the surfaces, okay? So here we do that. Okay. And then we put on the side the reflection on the on the side glass. Now this light is in the wrong place, because this one should be more over here. Look. Therefore, okay, you see now it's a little bit better balanced. Waiting for my sketch review since you started the video. I know, Alice, you know how many people I have here, dear friend. So I do this at the end. So I have this one. I don't know if this is yours. There is a name there, but I don't know. Then I have this one. I have this one. See it? Okay. Then I have this one. Adele. Then I have Anish. Then I have this one. I forgot who sent this to me, but I have this one. Then I have this one. This one, which is very nice. Nice sketch. This one. This one. This one. And those are the same person, so this we can put on the side. And then I have this one from an Italian guy. Okay. All right. So let me continue. Okay. So we don't waste time. Don't worry. I showed you all the sketches I have. So if you are not in there and you are tired, you can go. Okay. Ayush, this is yours. Okay. All right. So first of all, I want to say that this is very nice. Huh? I like this. So, okay. So Ayush, this is very nice. The only thing I want you to do is when you do those things, don't ever forget, once again, perspective. Okay. So your wheel should be like that, and here you should be like this. Because you don't have to forget that the minor axis goes to the vanishing point, which is there. Okay? The way you did your wheels, it looks like they are broken inside, and the suspension are broken. Okay? Alright? Okay. So I don't know if Mercury 6, whatever. So the side view looks nice, very fluid, but when who did this sketch put this in perspective, looks very small. So this dimension, it's not the same between here and here. You see? So we have a problem of proportions. Okay, I understood, Ayush, that's not yours. It's fine. I'll take yours after. Don't worry. So basically, we should put this wheel here. Okay. This one, it's okay there. This one should be a little bit longer. And this one also should be a little bit longer. All right, so this means that also this area here it's longer. So let me take the black marker to understand a little bit better what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so as you can see the proportions much better. Okay, so the problem was the proportions. The front wheel was too much in the back, so I bring the wheels more in the front, and then as you can see, like the proportions work much better. Okay, what level of art skills and art talent for those car design schools concerned? Should we put a lot of artwork like portrait? Really, if you have portraits, paintings, nice pictures, graphics, yes, you should put that into your portfolio. I suggest you to do that. Okay, so we have this person. I don't know who did this. Anybody knows this one? This one looks nice. Just try to make this as a circles, not potatoes looking. You know? A little bit thickness. But basically this one is very nice. I really don't have anything to say about this one. Maybe we can take this a little bit more back to make it more dynamic, but to me this one is already very nice. So you see, you can take this, just change a little bit the proportions and make it look a little bit more dynamic. You see, I'm just working a little bit, little things, just to make sure that it looks more dynamic, that's all. No, il passo va bene. I put my cut line here, the other one here. This is wrong. This should be here. You know, your B pillar should be there, not here. When you put a B pillar, okay, you have to be very careful about what you have here. Okay, and then you have to take this point where the windshield is starting to become the roof, and then the point of your cut line here. And you have to see this distance. Now, if your distance it's very small, I mean, how can you put your head, your body in there? It's impossible, but here it's possible. And then also this dimension, you know, which is the length of your door. Then that one is very nice, very well proportioned. Okay. Okay, so that's all for this one. And for the rest, I like it. So nothing to say, really. Okay, keep on going. Yeah, this is like a 3-door. Yes, of course. For me, yes. Okay, so I don't know who did this one. Who did this one? Anybody? This one has a little problem. Once again, proportions. First of all, it's a little bit too small as a sketch. But anyway, the wheel, this one should be here. 1, 2, 3, and this one should be here. So here, this is too low in the front. Look. Okay. Now there is a better proportions. You see? Okay, Mahmoudi, look, now it's a better proportion than before. It was too long, and here it was really wrong here. So what do I do? I mean, you can see it also from the back. No, we cannot see. So what I try to do is just to make the box to understand really well where we have, you know, the left part, the right part, the top part, okay? So guys, I have a question for you. Did you like my iPad Air Procreate first sketches? Did you? Because today I just bought my iPad, okay? Because before I was working on the one of my son. And so I went to, and I made a present for myself, to myself, okay? So I will, during the vacation, I will try to exercise more so that I can start sketching on with Procreate on my iPad, okay? Hoping that you're gonna like that. Okay, so I'm doing little things there. Look, look. Now it's starting to look interesting. Limo hatchback. Yeah, this is a limousine hatchback. Why not? Okay, then for your background, I would go back to your own background, but just would do that. I would just, you know, make sure that this background really is crossing. There you go. Thank you, Real. Adele, yes, I like it so much. Thank you very much. Station car. Ah, okay. Thank you, thank you. Well, if you want to do a station, you know, when you make your silhouette, you know, should be more like that. You see? You see, it should be more like this. Okay. Well, it's starting to look interesting. All right, so we would have first door, second door, third door, like that. You see, proportions are okay, like a station wagon. Okay, so next one, Seed. Okay, Seed, we have a little problem here. Look, your car is like this. This one is yours. Okay. All right. This one. Okay. So, first of all, you gotta be very careful when you work in perspective, because few things are really crooked here. Okay, so first of all, let's do a little side view. Okay, first of all, so if I make a side view of your car, okay, I imagine something that is doing this, is doing that, and then okay, this is no, Ayush, is this your sketch, yes or not? I'm getting lost, I'm wasting my time like that. Ciao Patricio, come stai? Now, Ayush, I will just make one sketch, okay? I will just make one sketch. I will just check one sketch for you. Okay, so you know what you can do, Ayush? If you can, send it to me again via email. Now, right now. I need to see. I want to make sure. So while I'm sketching, please send again your email to me. Thank you. Do it. Move. So now if I put my line here and I try to replicate this, okay, first of all, in this perspective, all the vanishing points go to the horizon line. They are not converging, they are all parallel, okay? So all the lines go like that. All right? So if I know that this is the case, look what happens. Okay, ciao Patricio. Have a good time in English. It's okay, Ayush, no problem. Did you send it? Let me go and check. Yeah, Ayush, that's the one I'm doing. So I checked, Ayush. That's the one I'm doing. You see, but I'm doing all the correction. You see? So we were right. We were on the right one. Okay. So here we have a sort of air intake on the side. All right. So I put it like that. Okay, so now that we have the proportions correct and the perspective that more or less is fine, can add just little details, okay? Okay, like that, for example. And the last thing I can do is just with a little bit of shading on top. You see? So that you see a sort of section here, like here. Okay, so Ayush, I really think that this is a good point to start. It's a good start for you to understand how you take this type of proportion, you put in perspective. All right? Okay, so I don't know if this guy is there, but I will do this later. Now see it. And after see it, we will take Anish, okay? Because he has to go to sleep. I know it's late and he's very young, the little poor guy. Okay, so here we have a very similar problem where we would like to see this wheel here and this part here. Okay, so I take my marker and once again I try to put the right proportion. Now the light is in reality it's more over here. You see? Okay. Patrick, ciao, how are you? So which pencil you use for sketching, like HB? No HB. I'm using this one always, which is a Faber-Castell black polychromos 199. That's the number. Black. So it's this one. Faber-Castell. This is a dark indigo. Okay. Okay, next. So, Anish, I hope you are still there. By the way, if you want to put a super sticker, super chat, I would be very happy to drink a coffee thanks to you. Oops, it's a little empty. Okay, so this is very similar to the one you already showed me last time. So I really don't know what should I say. What do I have to say? I think that it's better than the one you did. So this is okay, but look at your lines. There is you are missing the quality, the line quality. So you know, the line quality, it's very important. Okay, but other than that, I don't know what to I don't know what to say. Those graphics, maybe they're a little bit complicated. Maybe just do that. You see? Something like that. Yeah, I understand that you wanted to make it better, but when there's not such a big difference, I mean, what can I add? Well, I can just watch it and say, yeah, it looks a little better, that's all. So, next time, come with a completely new sketch. And it's gonna be probably better for for you and also for the people that are looking, that are watching, you know? Okay? Keep going. Keep going. It is better. It is better, that's for sure. Bismarck, hello Mr. Bowen, I see you here again. Thank you, Bismarck. Thanks. So I don't know who did this. Yeah, Adele. Well, I like it. It's really nice. It's really cool. This is all done with markers and pen. Okay, so using pen. There's also some nice lines I can see. You know, that's nice. So maybe it's taken from a photo. Fine, it's okay. But on this one, I would say that it's okay. The only thing I would make sure that to exaggerate a little bit, you know, some lines, some proportions, because you can get a crispy, a better effect, more crispy. But anyway, it looks nice. Keep on going, you know. And most of all, if you can do something that is a little bit more, with a little more creativity, that would be better. Okay? But this one is not bad. Hey Adele, this one is not bad. When you do, you know, when you use the pen, like you did here, for example, you see, you do your lines, which is nice, and then you can cross edge to make the shading. You see, something like that, really cross edging. You see? Look how I do it. You see how much I'm cross-etching. And that will help you to give you some nice effect and quality in terms of shading done with the pen. Okay, keep going. So, this one has a small wheels. And it's too high. So, let's do this. I will remake this one on top, okay? With a pen. So I'm doing now the top of the car, the body, and now we'll put the greenhouse, and you can see that I don't do that high. I make a little bit lower to make it look better. I try to respect your sketch, but it's a little complicated in terms of lines here in the back. Well, just choose one. Let's just put this one. You know? Okay, let's put the shadow. This is like a sort of a sedan. You're welcome, Adele. Okay, there you go. You see, between the two, you see the difference. I think it's important that you understand in this area, and the wheels were just too small, that there was no balance. So, Michelle Anchor, okay, Michelle. So, I want you to be concentrated on that, okay? Look how simple I made it, okay? Don't make it too complicated. It's really useless, especially on those type of quick sketches, okay? Just learn, just learn how to put your shading with your pen. You see the way I'm doing now. Look. You see? Nice. That's enough to understand. It's enough to understand what we're doing. Okay. Next, I don't know who did this. I mean, I know, but I don't remember the name. But I think we did this guy already once, because the only problem was it was very nice, but was too low here. Okay. And we needed a little bit of width, you know, of this car. It was a little bit too much, too narrow. You see, now that we added all this part, it looks better. All right, so I think that this is okay. You see, it was just missing a little bit of width. This car was a little bit too narrow. I started studying cars from 50 and 60 this month, and I will send you some sketch for you. But how put just one or like 5 of them, and you will choose one. Just send, Michelangelo, send to me 3, okay? Let's play with you today. Atarva, I think I do. I think I do. Is not this yours? I don't know if this is yours, huh? Just let me know. But anyway, I keep on going, okay? Now I show you what is left, okay? I have this one, and this one. So I have those 3. That's all. That's all is left. Okay? So I start from this one. The little Italian guy that made me the Fiat 600 sketch, which I like. Very nice. Well, you getting better, but be careful with your lines. They are very, very thick, you know. I want you to be, if you are, that was mine. Okay, good. Okay, Atarva, I'm glad. I'm very happy. So, when we do sketches like this, I really want you to be, wait, I take a piece of paper, clean one. You know, I really want you to be light. Be light. We don't need to be that heavy, you know. Be light. You see, when you are light, then you can do lots of changes, lots of things, you know, that you can change, you can improve. Okay? So, now that we have this, which is really light lines, okay, they are light, I can go there and give a little bit of line quality and start thinking really about a design theme or something that I would like to do, I would like to present, I don't know, whatever you want to do with it, okay? And then you see I'm changing, now I'm changing the sections. I'm doing something that it's completely different because I'm getting ideas while I'm looking at this. I'm getting ideas. Look, I'm doing something like this. Maybe it's ugly. I don't care. For the moment, that's what I do. Then if it's ugly, I will correct. I'll make a correction. You see? Okay. So this is very quick, okay? Very quick. Just to show you that you can do a quick sketch like that that looks nice, okay? It gives you ideas. No, don't talk about the Fiat Multipla. It's something I really don't like. This is a small car. It's just one door. Look. Just one door. Not the Multipla. I'm not gonna sleep tonight if you say that this looks like the Multipla. Please, let me sleep tonight. Okay. So now I make this a little bit dark so that we understand a little bit better what's going on. There you go, finished. Okay, good. Next in line. So let's go back to this guy. I don't know if this guy is here with us. If you are here, say hi, I am present. And if you're not, I hope you're gonna watch this video. But I like this. I like this. The only thing that make sure that you make your wheels that are round and not potatoes or ellipse, because this is a side view. Okay. So when we do that, that's very nice. Okay. Let's put a little bit of the projection of the wheels that is on the other side. A little bit of the shadow of the bottom of the car, the other wheel, okay, and then the shadow of the car onto the ground, and everything is gonna look much better than before. Okay, so then this one, let me bring this a little bit high. I put the reflection on the glass. There you go. Okay. I'm joking, Vedant. I am joking. Smile. All right. Okay. So, and I like the way he did his shading. It's really nice. You see, look, I can do it a little bit more, a little bit stronger, but it looks really nice. So this guy that did this sketch is not bad. This is nice stuff. Okay? Okie dokie. Good. And now the last one. This one. Okay. So this one is as a front and a rear back, same type of perspective, but there is a huge problem here. Look, this is too wide, and here too, too wide. It's impossible from one wheel to the other in the front that we have such a wide car. That's the first thing that comes to my eyes, okay? So here too, I do the same thing. I prefer to take one clean page, okay? Again, this is the same type of perspective. Everything is parallel, okay? Okay, now I watch its design, trying to make it, to replicate it, okay? You see, I'm trying to find the right proportion to make this perspective. And somebody is playing the trumpet on the other part of my house. Okay. Don't put those rear view mirrors, they are useless. Then here, let's come back here. All right, now let's put the shadow so that we have a feeling of the real proportions, everything we are doing, so that we can see, we can feel. You see, now we have a feeling of, a real feeling of that sketch, okay? Maybe it's a little bit more like that. Okay, so Adam, to be honest, I did all the sketches I printed today, all of them, all. Now, Adam, you have to remind me, where did you send your sketch? Was it on, did you send it to Instagram or you did it on via email? Because if it's Instagram, it's easy, I can check it right now, okay? Okay, I think this is it. So Adam, answer me quick. Tell me, because my printer is still on. Instagram. Okay, so I go again and check Instagram. Adam, let's go and check Adam. Let's see if you are in my chat and I missed you. I hope I did not miss you. Adam. No, yes, Adam, no, I'm not gonna... Adam, I'm not going to criticize or sketch over sketches that being on Photoshop or Procreate. I don't. Only freehand stuff. You have to send me something freehand. Something freehand. That's the only thing that matters for me on this type of of service that I try to give you. Okay? Look, this looks really nice. So what do you think, guys? Do you like this way? it looks really kicking. It's kicking. Look. Does it look nice? It looks better now. Okay, so I'm going now to change camera. Alright, I put my glasses. This one is probably the best one I did today. I like that one. I really do. I think we should add a little bit of white, like here, here, like here. You see? Then I can put a little bit of after I put this on Instagram. So today is 20. This looks nice. Okay. My email. Okay, I write to you my email. I also tell you, don't forget that if you want to get my wait, I made a mistake. If you want to get my ebook Sketching Cars for 7 euros instead of 14, you can use this email. Send me a message on to this email and I will tell you how to send me the 7 euros on my PayPal account and you will get my ebook 50% discount. Okay? Only for the people that are following me. So don't go on lulu.com to buy the ebook because for you there is a 50% discount. All right? Okay, let me change camera. Primo piano. Here we go. All right. So here I am. All right. So as I said, if you want to use my email to get the discount for my ebook Sketching Cars, no problem. I will be very happy to give it to you for 7 euros instead of 14 euros. Okay, 50% discount. But this is only for the people that are here in chat with me or on Instagram. Okay, only for you guys. You have my email. Send me your email and say ebook or whatever you want to write. I will know that you got the email from my live. And then I will send it to you on a link, like WeTransfer, something like that, because the file of my PDF ebook is a little bit heavy. Okay, so you will get a link, you click, and you can download your PDF on any device of your preference. Okay, now if you want to offer me a coffee or a beer, now it's the moment. You have the super sticker, super chat buttons here or my PayPal account link down into this description and you can send me a coffee. You can offer me a coffee. Okay, thank you very much. Let me read the last one. Samar, ciao Samar, sent you a sketch on Instagram. I hope you review them. Samar, when did you send? Because today I sketched everything, so I don't know if you watch this live since the beginning, but those are all the sketches I received. I printed all of them and I went through all of them. Okay, so just in case I made a mistake or I missed yours, I apologize. Send me again. Okay, watch this video again tomorrow. Maybe you go faster if you're not interested in everything, and you can check whether I did your sketch, I reviewed your sketch or not. Okay, thank you very much. I think that this is it, and there is some little music for you so that we can say goodbye with music. Yeah, I will send my sketch. Okay, I'm sorry I was late. Okay, no problem. If you're late, it's okay, because this video from tomorrow morning YouTube will put it again on my channel forever, so you can watch it anytime you want. Okay, Vedant sir, can please you once show the sketch on the wall in your background? Yeah, but those are the ones that you find also on Instagram, or if you go on the hashtag Instagram the human Photoshop Luciano Bove, then you will find all of them, because I already took a picture and you will find them there on Instagram. But next time I will do it, okay? Ciao Francisco, ciao, grazie, grazie. No problem, you guys, you're late, you will find this next time. Ciao, thanks. Subscribe if you didn't do it, and share, like and share this video like always, and see you next week.